So I went to Dollar General, not the regular one, the new one, the new big one they have over there. You would think a DG Market, as they've called it, would be like a Dollar General with more stuff in it, but it's not. It's really more like they crammed the exact same amount of stuff in it and tried to fill a much larger building. It's honestly kind of depressing to look at. Mostly it just looks empty. They also haven't quite figured out self-checkouts. Bizarrely, like their self-checkout, you know how you go to Walmart and you do the self-checkout and it's like, as soon as you're done scanning, you can just pay it, right? This one doesn't let you do that. I put my card in and I understand, and it says like it's processing, and I'm like, God damn, how long is this gonna take to process? But eventually it hit me. It's like, well, maybe if I just hit pay now, and you have to like hit pay now and scan your card. You can't. It's not just one fluid thing, and that confused so many people who were sitting in line. Anyway, so what I was there to do, I needed to get. I was originally not gonna go, but like the dog, as soon as I started like getting ready, was like, "Oh, we're gonna go," and it's like, "All right, you begged hard." That was probably a bad habit to get him into, but I needed to get him treats because I was out of dog treats, and I decided, because a friend of mine got me this hot sauce. He wanted me to film myself trying it, right? And the name of this hot sauce is The End Flatline Hot Sauce. He had to sign a waiver for it. It's from the Pepper Palace. It's a hot sauce store. It's over at the Outlet Mall around here. I don't know if they have it in other places. But anyway, he had to sign a waiver for it, which I feel like is a flaw in their system because he's not the one eating it. He signed the waiver, but he gave it to me, and I'm going to be the one eating it. The back of the ingredients, you can't really tell, but it looks very similar to the One Chip Challenge ingredients. So that ought to be interesting, because that was a brutal one. And while I was there at the store, and I had the thought, I don't want to just like dab this hot sauce on my tongue. I kind of wanted a hot sauce delivery system, something to eat it with. I figured, what better than Lay's Doritos Cool Ranch flavored chips? Because capitalism breeds innovation. Innovation, like the exact same product from the exact same company on a potato chip. By the way, the Lay's workers recently on strike with the company, and the strike ended. They got one day off, a guaranteed day off. Is that crazy? From the suicide chefs, where literally people have died, and the company instructs them to just step over the dead body and keep working. So associate Lay's with that brand. That's great. I expect the Lay's potato chip Twitter is going to be on the Doritos potato chip Twitter, being like living rent free in your head, because that's what the kids say. I'm going to stop at that bit. It's depressing. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. See what it's like, just without the hot sauce first. It smells like Cool Ranch Doritos. It looks like a potato chip, though. Weird. It doesn't taste as Cool Ranchy as you would think it would. Maybe I just associate Cool Ranch, the flavor, with like the taste of a corn chip. Because a little odd coming from the potato chip. The potato-y doesn't taste like the corn. So it's okay. I think basically what you're getting is a less ranchy ranch chip. Doesn't seem to quite have as much punch as it does in the Doritos. So and there you go. And here's the thing we've all been waiting for. I got my hot sauce ball. We're gonna open that up. Ooh, that does smell. That smells spicy. Get my potato chip prepared. My vessel. go. We're gonna put a little bit of this hot sauce on there. At least we thought we would, but it does not come out of this bottle all that easily. So that's kind of a flaw. I don't get me able to just stick it in like that. There we go. Got a nice glob there. Woo! That is spicy. Not as spicy as the one chip, but it builds. We got some spice coming in this thing. Not a lot of flavor. I would not use this on food. It still kind of has that kind of charcoal-y flavor the one chip does. You know, maybe if you were making something that really, really, like, it's got a lot of different spices in it, you wanted to just spice up a little bit, maybe a tiny bit, like a big bowl of chili. But I don't recommend it for flavor, but it is spicy. That is spicy. I think it's up there on the level with the Nashville hot chicken as far as spice, but nowhere near as good on flavor. That is good. I'm gonna get another chip. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if another chip will make it worse or not. Let's find out. Another chip makes it worse. I used the salt. But yeah, that explodes it in your mouth. So, yeah. Whew. That is spicy. I will give it that. So there you go. The end. Flatline hot pepper sauce from Pepper Palace. Whew. I might get me something to drink. That's what I'm going to do, because it is spicy. I will tell you that. I was just going to end the video there. But I'm back, much to the confusion of dog. But I will give it this. It's got staying power. This is still there. It's still going. It defeated the little bit of milk. And I got water here. But it's weird. It concentrates on one spot of your tongue where it's still there. The one chip was all over the place. You felt everything. Like, everything was running. Everything was sweaty. This is hardcore shit. This is where that was like an explosion. This is like a needle. Like, it hits the one spot on your tongue and it just goes in there. So, you know, we'll give it that. It is. I could see why some people would have a lot of problem with that. If you don't like spicy stuff, yeah. It is starting to die down now. But it's just, you know, there you go. That was the challenge right there. Thank you to the friend of mine who had me do that. That was fun.